Morning all. This is my collection of Tigers. I think you've seen most of them before, so I won't dwell on them too quick or even too slow. But from the left we have a cub, a Schnuller, made by John Oliver. The next one is a Schnuller cub made by Tom Ridley. In the middle is a Mark III Oliver Tiger. We'll come back to him. The red fin is the CS Chinese clone Tiger 2.5, and finally on the right is a Para T3 Tiger prototype, also subject to the previous video. But coming back to my new acquisition, in the middle we have a rather fine late Mark III Oliver Tiger, made around 65, that's 1965 I think. It's a Mark III, one of the most numerous marks made by the Olivers. This one bears the serial number 5659. Can we see that? Probably not, because it's stamped there upside down. On the other side we have the letters, you might see that, MOD, meaning factory modified. This means that this little baby was either modified when it was made or later on by the Olivers. This involves opening up and polishing the transfer passages on the inside, changing the timing slightly, opening up the crankshaft, centre bore, gas passage, lightening the piston by drilling a load of holes in it, and in this process making it even faster. The great enthusiast that I bought this from, I think, had it from new, and he sent it back to Oliver's in '78 for a little attention. And he's even kept the paperwork. Look, there's a bill from John Oliver totaling £5, paid with thanks in 1978. It involved remachining fins, 30p, cylinder screws, 37, carburettor body, 53p, and he fitted an exhaust collector ring, £1.65. Post and packing, £2, which exceeded everything else, paid with thanks from the great John Oliver. And our friend is such an enthusiast, he kept the box that it came in back from the Olivers with 3 7-penny stamps. Look at that, incredible. And there's the box that it came in, rather super job. But back to the engine, very briefly, it's a Mark III late variant. They made 5 or 6 depending on how you're counting. This is identified quite easily by the pillars which hold the cylinder screws here, go fully down to the lugs on the crankcase. Previous versions, such as this clone here, didn't go right the way down, and you can see that it leaves a bigger gap where the exhaust is, where you could fit, and indeed was fitted, a collector ring. I took it off because I think they tend to